It's easy to get caught up in the hype of large language models because it seems like a new model is being released every week and everyone's getting really impressive results. But it actually does not matter which large language model you end up using in your product. Let me explain. There are a few key players in the large language model space, such as OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, Microsoft, that have been investing a lot of money into the space. And large language models are really expensive to create, train, and deploy securely. So let the big boys own that space, and it's not where your business's unfair advantage is. So one of the sources of your business's unfair advantage is your data and what you end up doing with it. If your use case calls for large language models to power your product, use it. But the model you end up choosing or going with is not going to be your unfair advantage. You don't own that intellectual property or IP. You own everything around the large language model that provide value to your customers. So if you create a chatbot that summarizes medical documents and you've invested time in fine-tuning or customizing your architecture to be able to retrieve relevant documents, to summarize or manipulate the data in some other way, that's the IP that you own, not the large language model. In fact, new versions of large language models are released every couple of months or almost monthly, quite frequent. So you have to anticipate those changes. And what that means for you is that you build your solution modularly so that if there is a model that is better suited for your use case, swap it. Yes, I realize it's not easy technically to make that happen, but because large language models are not part of your business IP, you should make that part of your solution flexible. So instead of improving the existing large language model you've already enabled into your solution, sometimes it makes better sense to swap models because of how better, faster, and cheaper a new model might be. So with that said, work smarter, not harder. I hope this video helped you understand why you shouldn't anchor your solution to a single large language model. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, click here to see my latest video and consider subscribing if you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one.